1 minute 23.554. Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. 52.755. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Still there at the bottom. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still hold. Clear, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still inside. Still there, inside. 51.775. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
Who is that?
Inside.
Huh.
Still there, hold your line. 51.154.
I'm live, but I got a secret to tell you.
Car on the low side.
Oh, I gotta mute myself. Hold on.
Clear. Inside. Stay high. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Still hold. Still there, still there. 51.909. Still there, still there. Right side, 2 wide. Still there. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Right side, 2 wide. Still there. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. The car inside. Still there at the bottom. 52.122. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside.
One legal, but it was fun.
Clear.
I was just practicing no brakes.
2.838.
That was pretty wild. Hey, Brian, watch out for my car.
Do like dick around with it, really.
Test, test, test. All right. Because if you try that first thing I told you, I think it's still not good enough. But I mean, it doesn't really help you out too much.
All right, well, I at least want to get out there and do a turn before this thing turns.
It'll make it easier to drive, in my opinion.
So, is there a qualifying? I ain't had time to look at anything.
No, it's just
All heat?
heat races, 2-lap races, shootout. Yeah. Just do what I told you and you'll be right.
But do we want it? Do I want to win the heat?
I mean, you can drop back. You don't want to.
Well, I'm asking, are you going to win yours?
Yeah, only cause it's broadcast.
No worries.
All right.
I'm assuming it's broadcast. They haven't went live yet. They got it scheduled.
Shit, I ain't done a
I
pit
tried
or
to bring
nothing.
that out on the track with one
Just set
time.
it to 62. Or that's what I'm running.
I don't even know
Yeah,
where
how
to
many laps
freaking
it's
break at. I'm gonna
We
drop
used to have a
blind.
practice where we tried to push it all the way around the track. I've done it before. I did an official street stock at Charlotte, and the guy pinched me down. I was on the inside, he had the line blocked, and he pushed me down. I went all the way down to the turn and threw it up on the corner and made it stick. Sorry, Brandon. Caught your quarter panel there. Didn't see
Hello
that.
and welcome everyone to tonight's broadcast of 10-4 Broadcasting 150 at Talladega.
Trying to side
As
drive.
always,
How do you find where an
Alan,
overlay went?
There.
Alan,
Like, it's not on any of
how
my
you doing tonight,
monitors.
Alan?
I want to get to
You're
the
trying to
quarter
find
panel.
what?
I was trying to find my damn
You guys
overlay.
watch today?
Still getting
There's
used to
My
the
tearing
fuel
shit up.
overlay. Race Labs.
Good, very
It
good.
may
Can't
not
find it.
open.
It's not a...
Sometimes,
They've been doing
sometimes
that
I
all
have
week
to
long.
go reopen it in race labs.
Can't wait for this one to get started.
I'm
It's
not sure
open.
what the
There
deal
it
is.
is, finally.
When that
Thursday
tide
night,
comes in, or
9
the dirt
p.m.,
gets
we
greasy,
open
or
the
the sand
iRacing
they call it. I
series
don't know.
On 10-4
I think
Broadcasting.
running
And
Mexico
I
has
believe
kind
that
of
tonight
dorked some of
we
them
are
up.
gonna
That's
have
why
a
they're
fantastic
struggling
race.
there.
So far, it looks like we're going to have about 20 drivers.
I think you're right.
for
Yeah,
gotta
tonight.
race
total
heat 3.
opposite deal.
And as you guys can see, we've got some new toys we're playing with here tonight for our
Well, Carpenter
layovers,
jacked his car up the
overlays,
other night.
layovers if we're on a plane. Sorry.
I don't even
Yeah,
see
he
me
wrecked
in a
again
heat.
tonight too. He was up
Oh,
on
I'm in
the
the last
cushion,
one.
plowed the wall pretty good.
Oh,
I'm in the last
sorry.
heat.
They're not going to be qualifying. We have 2
Expensive
heats
week for him. He said he's
or
only
3
got one
heats for
car.
tonight to set the grid.
Yeah, but
I
he knows
did-
how to
I
bend
did
tubing
think I
and
have my
weld it, so
sound
that's
right.
a good thing.
So we're going to get some
All right.
little action before the big race. This is going to be exciting.
I was just kind of thinking I might need an EOL.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I believe they're only, let's see, yeah, they're 3-lap stints, so not very long, not going to be
I'll
a
have to
caution
adjust
for
my
any of them,
graphics.
but yeah, I mean, it's a good way to determine the qualifying position, and you know, it's the race before the race.
looks like we have 4 drivers in this first heat, with Neil Quick starting on the pole with Mike Harper next to him, and then Chris Wally in 3rd, and Ken Harper in 4th. So it's going to be the Harpers versus Quick and Wally.
Oh, they stepped up their game on the broadcast overlay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the Harpers will be drafting with each other, and then Quick and Wally will be the.
I think Neil knows the secret.
So this is.
So let's see what he does.
That you used to see back in the day with NASCAR, those tandem drafting, where, you know, really cars would draft in pairs, and if a third wheel came along, it just wouldn't work out. They couldn't stick to the cars in front of them. And I think that's what we're going to see.
Did you ever get a lap in?
2 cars drafting each other, and you'll see
Half
2 different groups, and you'll see which one ends up.
Did you like that setting I told you to do?
Yeah, I didn't have anything to compare it to because.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
You should be all right.
I don't think I've ever seen.
Old Neil Quick gonna ride in the back
out
for
on
lap
track, so
3
it's gonna
or till
be
3 to.
Really interesting
Yeah,
to see
it'll be fun.
how
Forever
that
long.
goes.
Yeah, and again, it's only 3 laps, so not going to be a long
it
one
is.
by any means. Not a whole lot of time. I mean, really, you're only going to have
many
2
laps
laps.
is it? 3 laps?
uh,
Two.
Christ for keeping me
on-
For the
safe.
race?
with full speed.
No, it says
And
3
so,
laps.
You know, it's just gonna just be interesting to see.
Make
And
sure you
by the
buckle
way,
your
the
helmet.
light
4
that you
minutes,
do
I thought he was
see
gonna
at
set
the
it-
top of
yeah,
your
I thought he was
screen,
gonna set it to
once
2.
that flashes red,
I think he
that means the
said
green
3 was
flag
the
is
lowest
out,
he could
by
do
the
or
way.
something. I
Oh,
remember seeing that.
I didn't look at the chat after he said
So
yes.
Pace car is off, about to get started here.
Tell me how to read this fuel
for this
calculator
heat
again.
Number 1 out of 3.
Got
Depends on what
average
you got.
max min.
Green, green, green.
So
Coming
that's
down
good
to the
for
green
road
flag.
racing. Open it up and change it to
Long
max,
try over
last,
here.
and last 5. That's
Quick's
a whole lot
going
better.
to be the one to bring them
In your race
to that
labs,
green flag.
because that average and whatever else doesn't help you on oval.
And here we go. The green
Where do I
flag
do
is out.
that? Last lap on.
Quick gets a nice start with Wally right behind him. They're nose to tail, much better than an outside lane so far.
So overlays, fuel calculator.
Harper's going to back off.
Did
a
you
little
pay
bit.
for a race lab?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 Harpers not been able to get together yet, but yeah.
Fuel
Chris,
calculation
Real
strategy.
Quick and Chris
Yeah.
Wally
All laps
have
average is
gotten
off.
right there, drafting
Highest
each
lap
other,
is
and the
on.
Harpers are gonna be distant, so if
Lowest
they
lap is
don't get
off.
together
Last
soon,
lap is
they're not
on.
gonna have enough
Last
time to get
5
back
lap
up there.
average on. Last 10 lap average off.
Looks like Ken now has
Okay.
his draft a little bit, but
So
Ken is going to
your
have to
your
work
max
and get back in
is
and not lose that
when you go
ground.
out and you use the most fuel you ever use, that's considered your max, and then it calculates based off of that. Well, that's not really true, because if you're on your out lap of your pits, you actually use more getting up to speed, I think. It's not much, but it'll throw your calculations off. The last, though, is your last lap completed. So if you're the leader and you got your gas pedal all the way wide open and you look at your last,
Mike has not dropped down to get behind them to kind
it'll
of get
show
that
you your
going, but
fuel or laps remaining on that.
now caught up to
If
them.
you drop back into second place and you know you're sitting there pedaling your throttle a little bit, you'll see that last change and you'll gain laps over on your overall.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
Harpers
And then that last 5 is an average, so that gives you even better calculation because it smooths it out instead of that instant calculation.
And so now those 2 will have to be the ones to get together and try to make a move here. Looks like Neil Quick has a lot of momentum.
So really what I
Is he
do
gonna
is I
take
just
it
look
to
at the
the
last,
outside? It looks
but
like
then
he
I
will.
use the last 5 to
Using that
confirm.
draft and to his advantage, he'll be battling for the lead here as they're coming
gonna
to
get
the
it,
white
Amy.
flag. Opening this open.
It's a white flag, isn't it? I'm watching the broadcast.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is
Quick
last
has
lap.
really been able
Yeah.
to stay right up next
Going
to him
in
on
the last
outside
turn.
lane, kinda trying to pinch them down.
Yeah,
to
see.
the
I
bottom.
mean, all he's got is side
Wally
draft,
gets a
though.
little
I think
tight,
Neil did it
comes
too
around.
Mike
early,
might be
though.
able to cut. If Mike would have cut
Who's
up
that,
right
Nick?
there, he would have had it.
Yeah, Mike's going to win if he does what he's supposed to do here.
He ain't cut up
They're
yet.
both side
What's he
by
doing?
side.
He's
Chris
got to
Wally
run. I don't know. He checked up,
Just
didn't he?
blast by him.
He'll be able to get his
Yeah, he
nose
checked
out in
up.
front.
Yeah.
Quick, but Quick is going to have more momentum
Was
coming
that it?
off. That's what you get with that
Yeah.
high lane.
Oh man,
Question
he
will become,
gave that up.
is
Yeah,
Chris
because
Wally gonna
He
go
did
up
that
there
on
and try to
purpose, I
block?
believe.
And actually, yeah, they're
that
both able to
that first
clear
car is
Quick.
just screwed in
So
these
it looks like
cars.
Chris
Oh, Harper's
Wally,
gonna go to the outside.
yeah, he's not
You
gonna
remember
have
that
the
time
room,
I
though.
ran
So,
by
yeah,
you?
Chris Wally gonna take
Yeah.
this one with relative ease.
And looks like Harper got second, Quick in third, and then Ken Harper in fourth.
So yeah, nice clean start. First heat race, just 3 laps, but a clean one nonetheless.
That was actually exciting for 4 cars being on the track.
Definitely.
Got a bigger field today, don't we?
Oh, looks like we're falling through the track here.
Yeah, a lot of people joined at the last minute, didn't they?
Cameras.
It's 5, 10, 22, isn't it? Oh, we got to remember to reset our standings when that thing fires off at the start of the race.
So this
Yeah.
second heat will be Tim Schofield, Cook, Quick, Kyle Steffens, and David
How is it you do
Trumbull.
that? You just have to click open?
I literally all I have to do on my stream is just toggle the eyeball.
Pull this one off.
No, I'm talking about it. It disappeared on my overlay,
Oh yeah, then you got to open it.
but it says it's already open.
Close and reopen.
Nothing's-
Yeah, they're going.
Oh.
What is this, round 13?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm not sure.
Broadcast is trying to figure out how to do their new stuff.
There we go. For some reason, the overlays that I was using doesn't have cameras.
Okay.
So I got to figure that out. So apologize, everybody. We're learning in this together.
Yeah, it's growing pains. That's what it is.
And
So
a
anyway-
quick race info here. Talladega Super Speedway, 81 degrees, 53% humidity. It's clear and about 4-mile-an-hour winds. Not bad.
You just couldn't wait for the main event.
I lost
You had
my
to go
pedals,
ahead and
guys.
show
You're
off
on
that
your own.
graphic,
Have fun.
I really did.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, I lost the
Things
word.
in front there, those lights.
You really lost his pedal?
And that'll be for another time.
He's running the same wheel I am.
Heat number
That's
2
weird.
of
Black
this
flag
event. Again,
pulled
Tim
off down the
Schofield
track.
in the gold 12 car is going to
Yeah,
be.
he just went straight
in
into the
field.
wall.
And Schofield just said he lost his pedals.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, his pedals are malfunctioning. Just like that, Schofield is going to be out of this heat.
So now it leaves it up to the... Oh, he's... Yeah, he's...
Oh, my
Back up front.
And I believe one of the drivers just got a black flag for passing him before the
for
green.
passing
So
him.
that is unfortunate. I do think that he'll be able to get that cleared. And yeah, Cook Quick had the black flag, but he has just been cleared of that black flag. So we are all good there.
Well, the last 2 heats are 3-car heats. The one I'm in's 3-car.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most frustrating things. Everything's working fine, and you just never know what can happen. A USB device can disconnect, or you can have a true malfunction. I can't remember who it was. A member of Jimmy Broadbent, who is an iRacer on YouTube. He's really probably the most famous true iRacer. He gets a lot of views on YouTube. One of the endurance races he was doing a few years ago, one of the drivers on his team was,
I don't know how to get my
just a
standings
couple of
back up.
laps away from winning a 24-hour race.
I might just have
And
to
his pedal
close Race Labs and
literally
reopen it
snapped
when
in
we start the
half.
race.
And so Jimmy had to go in at the last second and finish that
Are they
race.
still running?
Fortunately, they
There we
were
go.
so far ahead that they were able to get towed back to
Hey,
the
Chris,
finish
how's it
line
going?
with Track position.
Not racing tonight.
Yeah, you just never know what can happen. Even if you think you're
Hey,
entirely
can you hear me?
prepared, you
Yeah.
just never know.
And looking up on the white
What
flag
happened
here,
there?
in
You hear
the
me?
second
Oh.
heat.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was an idiot and I
And
forgot to close remote desktop on my phone. So when I opened my phone, it
trying to force
remoted
it.
into my
I don't know
computer.
about that.
Just
Okay.
crashed everything.
There goes the 8 of Kyle Steffens. He nails the wall. It's going to be between David Trumbley and Cook Quick. Quick was able to keep up with
I'm the
Trumbley.
third.
I was kind of surprised. I thought he was going to lose a lot of speed there from being
Rookie
involved
mistake.
in that, but
I
he's
don't think
able
Oh,
to
I
get
see
it
you
up.
in here now. I didn't see you
No,
at
there's
first.
no way he did let up, excuse me, but yeah, we'll see if he tries the slingshot move here. I think he's
Oh,
gonna
wow,
work
there
into
is
the
6
front
heats.
stretch, and he will do so, it looks like. No, he's looking high.
It's all
gets
because
back
I
in
wanted
line.
to check the stonks.
Oh, Trumbley gets a little loose right there.
There he goes.
Chris gonna go to the outside.
Has
What about
Oh, I
throwing
thought
up
that was the
a
last lap.
side by side.
Thought about throwing up a GameStop logo on my stream.
Quick is in lead by .03, and Quick is going to win this one here at Talladega. Heat number 2 is going to go to Cook Quick. Awesome job.
I'm sure Kyle Steffens
Yeah, a
is
little bit
too
of
thrilled about that. He gets taken
Talladega.
out by Quick, and Quick goes on to win the heat. But still, just heat races. They determine your
Did one
starting
just
position,
finish?
so
Yeah.
certainly not too
Yeah, I
long.
gotta race now.
Brand new car.
Line up on the inside.
Exactly,
Pit road is
exactly.
closed.
Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. It's the 10-4 Broadcasting 150 at Talladega, brought to you by the
There are
iRacing
2
IROC
additional
series.
sets of tyres during this
I
race.
believe this
Have
is
a good
race
race.
number, I want to say 13? As we finish up the season, about a month away, actually, the 25th of February is wrap-up
Oh
season.
my gosh, my graphics are horrible.
And also want to remind everybody
I went
that
down to 70 frames per second there.
iRacing IROC series will be having
think my-
2 miniature seasons in the off season, to where the
I think I'm gonna have to turn the grandstands off. That's where it starts lagging at. Right now I'm fine. It's pegged at 121, but I guess it's the grandstand. Maybe the pits. I can turn those off. Pits and grandstands.
Top 5 from each of those 2 mini seasons move on to season 3 as well.
Who's that way back there? Colt?
So that's going to be some exciting stuff right there. And
He dropped off, didn't he?
The announcement of season 3, Christopher Wally has chosen to go with the truck series for the IROC series next season.
Does
And,
fuel carry over?
There's some dirt tracks mixed in there with
No.
some road courses. So the next season of iRacing, or the
I don't think
iRacing
anything
IROC
carries
series,
over.
which, by the way, you will be able to catch right here on 10-4 Broadcasting, which we are so honored to bring them on for another season, because I believe that's going to be really exciting. I've not experienced racing on dirt in iRacing yet, but everything I've watched, it looks so much fun.
Yeah, it's a whole different world. I don't have a ton of experience with it, but I have done a few races, and yeah, it's just a whole different skill level. And I tell you what, racing in VR gives you, in my opinion, such
Burning
an
fuel off, it
advantage
makes you
because
faster.
You're on a monitor, and you're sliding through the turns like
No, I'm
that.
serious. That's the thing.
Your car isn't looking at the
I know.
actual.
Not in this car. I think the 87 cars is the ones that affects the most.
You're first, though.
Get ready, going green.
I'm blowing my motor up here. I'm at 250.
It's so much fun to do, just being able to drift around like that. Although it can get frustrating. You're just sitting there waiting
Gear, you
for your
starting it?
tires to grip the track.
Second? I didn't even try it. Everybody else is in second.
It gets really frustrating.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to do.
I didn't drive first.
And by the way, we do have Brian.
Green flag, green flag.
To start this last heat race.
Got to make sure I don't hit the chip here, like I just did.
Doesn't hurt you that bad in this car.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Car inside.
Nice.
You're up top.
They're all
three
like,
wide.
what the hell?
Still there.
Actually, it looks like we'll have 5.
He's so laid back. He's like, what in the
Still
world?
on.
He's trying to play his 3D chess.
Good start
Still hold.
Put a 3 wide show on.
Right side, 2 wide.
I even gave away the secret for when I get out there. Everybody gonna be going to the
Still
wall.
inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still
One
there.
of them
Hold
just
the
gets
line.
behind the other
Next car
and
to
then
the
just
leader.
waits
You're up
until the
top,
last
3
second and
wide.
pulls
1
out,
minute,
like on the
2.8,
backstretch.
1. Still there. Right
and gets
side,
that
2
good
wide.
run.
You've
You
got
might
2
not be
laps
able to
to
beat
go.
him.
Still there at the bottom.
So far, this one
Still there, inside.
Make his choices to where he wants to go. It looks like,
Still there. You're up top, 3
He's below
wide.
the yellow.
Still there, still
I mean, he
there.
didn't have to go below the yellow.
Still there,
Plenty
still
of
there.
room.
Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
Hey, you don't have to run up against the wall. There's nobody behind you.
Tell me what to do.
Well, as you're like 3 car lengths behind coming to the last lap.
You run your heat race the way you want to run your heat
White
race.
flag, 1 more lap to go. Inside. Still there, inside.
I'm just blocking Colt.
9, 6.
Fair enough.
You're up top, 3 wide. The next car's the leader. Inside, 2 wide. Still there. Clear inside.
So strategy working out for you.
But it sucks that they took it 3.
Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Car outside.
It's gonna win.
Keep low. Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Clear.
Man, you know, touch it.
Brian's sticking to the bottom with Colt Cecil. Now they're
Check a
2
flag,
by
check a
2.
flag.
Well, Brian's going to try to fit his
All right,
nose
what do
in
I
there
got?
and-
One more
oh,
till I
comes
gotta
down in
go.
front of Colt Cecil, Vincent
Is there a
Short.
warm up?
And it looks like
Nope.
it's a little loose.
No.
Vincent Short's going to win
All right.
this one.
Well, I guess I gotta go.
Wow. What a fantastic finish.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
Bathroom.
that's one of the rare
Yep.
times
Beer
when
me.
you're going to see Brian McCann finish dead last in something. don't get used to that, ladies and gentlemen.
So it looks like we're only getting 4 heats because
Okay, yeah.
there's 2.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, I'm
So
seeing
mandatory
3 on the
pit stops.
leaderboard, but yeah, you might be right about that.
Did you say you left, Kevin? I thought you were in this race.
Yes, you've got Jesse B. King, Brandon Mefford, and
Oh, no, you're not.
see
You're in,
Matt Henry's name on our live timing. But
Where you
don't
at?
know
You're
if
in
that
heat
is gonna be
6.
the case or not? Is he even in the server right now?
Are we
Doesn't look like he
missing-
is.
I believe we're missing. Oh,
Yeah,
what's happening?
Matt Henry is not connected, so it's just going to be 2 of these guys.
I believe is Kevin McCann not here tonight?
Haven't seen his name, so I guess not. He is connected. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. He definitely hasn't been in a heat race yet, so we'll see how that's sorted. Yeah,
Man, you
there's
get to
gonna be
start
another heat.
in
There's
mid-pack.
still a number of drivers who have not
Actually,
Oh, I'm going to
we're
the
like
back anyway. It don't matter.
rear. Yeah.
See, I was all right there. I was dropping back too much to get a run, and then that's when he took it 3 wide, and that's when it blocked me out.
Boy, he gave this race 3 hours. He ain't making that same mistake again, huh?
case for him. It'll just be these 2. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they decide. To
Yeah, I
do.
could have took it 4 wide. That would have made it interesting, wouldn't it? We probably would have wrecked.
Why is there only 2 cars?
One of them didn't join.
Oh, Matt Henry.
Situation just because you don't race is going to go.
Wonder if they're going to be hitting the brake on the
Come down to two drivers.
backstretch here to try to get behind the other.
Yeah, when it's
Slow
two
down to
cars,
second gear.
tough when it's two cars.
Green flag, green flag.
Be going 100 miles per hour, trying to
Yeah, you just
not be
absolutely
out
never
front.
know what can happen. You know,
Effort didn't even hit the gas
Talladega,
pedal.
it's such a wild card. I mean, it could just be a wreck fest, and it's just a battle for survival, or it could be clean the entire way, and it comes, like you said, down to your green flag pit stop, and whoever has the cleanest stop and is able to get out of pit road as soon as possible has the big time advantage. So you just have to go out there and do what you can and hope for the best and try to not make a mistake.
Oh, there's 6 heats. I thought there was only 5.
Yeah, you're in the 6th one too.
So
Yeah.
now it's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
That means
I'll
if
be
I
back.
finish last in that one, I'll be dead last.
So yeah, Beffert
Except for
might
Matt.
choose to get
I guess,
guess
'cause-
so.
yeah.
He's just gonna, I think he's
All right, I'll be back.
behind him until that final lap and try to make his move. If I'm Beffert at some point, I'm gonna lay back. I'm gonna get, let off the throttle a little bit, get some distance between the two cars. So that way, once you do get on the throttle, you're not just stuck behind him. You can get as close to him as you can, and then all of a sudden, if King decides to go up with you, come back down as well, and try to make that slingshot move. And I think that's exactly what he's doing. You see, he's staying in the turns just a little bit higher than King, and that does separate your front bumper from his back one. And yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, creating some distance so that once he does get the draft, he gets a bunch of speed.
And here you see he's going to. I thought he might go to the inside. You hear him lift off the gas.
That'd be too soon. I think that if he chooses to do it this lap, then King's going to have enough time to get behind him and do the exact same thing in return. I think if you're Beffert, you have to wait until at least the backstretch of the final lap.
Coming down the front stretch of the tri-oval. Coming to the white in Mefford. Brandon's still waiting for that moment. White flag is out. Still just kind of relaxing right there.
You see him closing the gap right there. I don't know, though. I think that he might have let off the throttle a little bit. He's too close now. I don't know that he's going to be able to make that move now.
Oh, he should have went to the outside.
Sure what happened there, but you
or just hit him. That'll work. No, King's come back. Oh, he let him have it.
Oh,
Trying to get a run, gets a little run there, going to go to the inside. He is on the inside of him as they come across. Oh, they touch.
He came up and hit him too, didn't he?
JCB King wait. Jesse B. King won.
Yeah, he stuck it out. That was
Them
interesting.
two have history, right?
Do they? When did that happen?
Like
I
the
didn't see
last
that coming.
3 races or
that
something
was,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
They've
I
been
don't
wrecking
know
each
what to
other.
say about
What was it? That
Both-
short track
both
I
cars had a
remember.
tire up in the
That
air.
was
it
the
Brandon?
first one.
But yeah, King just
Brandon
stayed on
spun
the
Jesse.
throttle. He said,
No,
okay, you
other
wanna
way
hit
around.
me? I'll
Jesse
while you do
spun
that, I'll
Brandon?
just go keep,
Uh-huh.
stay on the throttle and
And
let the heat
then
race. So I
what was
don't-
the
I
race
don't
we had
think he
after
had
that?
to do that. I'm not really sure why they chose to make contact there. It looked like he had all the momentum and just decided to hit King, and King ended up
I don't know.
on
And then
top.
Richmond, I think it was the other way around.
It was
Chris
such a
said
light
Jesse
lap
dived
that I've
on Brandon.
Never seen anything like that.
In at that Southern National or
This damage
whatever
model
that
does some crazy
short
things
track was.
sometimes.
But there was what was in
It would
between
be
that
amazing
one
if they finally bring
and
it to
Richmond. Was there a
the
race?
other, um,
I'm too
series.
lazy to look up the schedule.
I don't remember.
You know, a lot of people are still waiting for iRacing to bring back the damage model to.
Chris said yeah.
This is the ARCA series, so it's a little different. But with the NIS series, the A cars,
But
the
I'm pretty sure
NASCAR,
every race
Cup
since then,
cars,
there's
they had the new damage model.
they've been
for
running
about
into
a
each
week
other.
or two, and then iRacing actually undid it because of the
I think.
bugs that were.
Well, I got the list up here. It was Southern National and then Richmond.
I was a part of in Michigan when they did.
So
have
just
that
2
new
races,
damage
right?
model. Man,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I was in the middle of the backstretch. My bumper fell off. I was involved in a wreck earlier. My front bumper fell off.
Maybe
was
something
still,
happened before
was
that.
still
Maybe that's what I'm
dragging
thinking about.
on my car.
Did something happen at
That
Martinsville,
caused
maybe?
my car to not turn.
Oh no, that was
and
me.
In fact, it actually went
Yeah,
up
that
the
was
track
you.
right in
That
front
was
of
me.
the leaders that were about to
That was
lap
me,
me.
Chris Smith, not Brandon.
Fortunately, I was able to get to not hit them. If I was about a quarter of a second later,
Mine was
then I
still
would have
good
gotten
though.
right into the top
That was
2 or
iRacing's
3.
fault.
But
It's
luckily,
been
I
good.
was able to slide by them.
I
clipped
posted
the
my
wall,
video.
started barrel rolling like crazy. I mean, it was a
That was a
wild
clean
ride, but you know, it was
door rubber.
really
It
fun
was a
damage
clean
to
slide.
watch. You know,
It
you felt like your
was.
car was just
It
crumbling
wasn't
pieces
Neil
when you hit the
quality
wall
at
hard enough,
Knoxville,
and
but it was
that's
close.
Right.
kind of a little bit of what we saw there. Just
That's great.
the tires
Neil went
kind
from
of
infield
glitching
to
around.
wall.
You're never really sure whether that really is your tire up in the air or if it's just a glitch. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting one there.
Well, we are headed to the green flag here in Heat 5 at Talladega Super
Green flag, green
Speedway.
flag.
Coming down the line, looks like Jared Wiedner is going to be leading us to that green flag with Matthew Cope and Brad McDaniel. The green flag is out.
Shoot, all these heat races took
Question
gonna
is,
take
are these guys
40
gonna
minutes,
go
isn't it?
single file and make it interesting in the last lap, or are they going to dice it up? So far, Jarrett gets a great start.
Did you see what the fuel run was going to be estimated
Single file
20.
in practice?
making their way
20.
down the backstretch.
20.
That's not confirmed though. That was just coming out of the pits looking at the number.
So, well, I
Draft's
mean,
draft's gonna
you
throw
can't
that all off.
He says,
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for the last lap. I
So
want it now.
it's pretty much a guaranteed two-stopper if it goes green.
Way up the track. Not sure what happened there, but maybe trying to
Guaranteed,
Depends if he made yellows
three-stopper.
count or not.
Meanwhile, Matthew Cobb
Yeah, he probably
more
did.
than okay with that. He'll
No,
slip
you only have to stop
into,
twice. It's
you know, he'll
50
be battling
laps.
for
You
second
stop at
position just about
20, at 40.
I think he's going to take it here on the tri-oval. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Oh, I see
what
what- yeah, two.
McDaniel's doing so far on the track.
3
I
stints,
think that
2
maybe
pits.
maybe
Throw in
he's
some yellow
trying to get
flags and
behind these guys
it
on
might make it
purpose
3.
and, maybe make a move. We'll just have to wait and see. He has no draft help up there.
You'll get black flag. Chris wants to know if you want to run the heat in reverse. Oh, you mean like the car reverse going down the track?
Dude, can you do that? Will you get black flag?
You can turn your car around and go backwards. You just can't go backwards on the track.
Yeah, you have a
You
point
can't go on the track in reverse.
Although that is a very scary line to be running.
But yeah, you can
especially in the corners
put it
because
in
a lot of
reverse
times
and
when
race.
the cars do wreck, they're gonna go
But y'all be
straight
slow
up
as
the
hell.
wall and collect everybody up there.
Be fun though.
Right, when
Maybe on the last lap you just stop and
outside lane and you're up at the top,
both of y'all take
it really
off
is
on like
kind
the
of a
front
helpless
stretch so who
feeling
can get to
because
the
you just have
start finish
nowhere
line.
to
Yeah, we would we'd run out of time if we did all 3 laps.
Yeah.
Are just hoping that they
Chris
don't
said he wants to do it
they
though.
get caught up there at the wrong time. You just have to do what you can, try to keep your car as
You gonna
clean
do
as
it or no?
possible. But man, I tell you what, he is doing a nice job. Of sticking
Who's
with
the other
leader.
person with us? That
Obviously,
Brian
on the line
Reck.
of 2, that's a ton of speed, but man, that's
Yeah, I mean, I'll do
definitely
it.
better than
We
one.
we gotta like do it
Drive
on the
with
last lap or
just sticking
something.
with
So we
it.
gotta pick a spot and stop.
I'm wondering if
Yeah, how-
get behind it to get a run.
What if you do it right at the, you know where the cone at the pit entrance is? That'll be where you turn it around, kick it in reverse.
But he's got some momentum going on right now. He's going to go to the outside.
That'll give you the whole
Right now,
trial.
Pat's in for the lead, but Jared's going to come back and take that
Oh,
from
just
him.
doing it then.
Yeah, so y'all will race in reverse for just the trial.
Brad McDaniel wins that one by point.
Because you don't want to hold the broadcast up.
Wow.
Right.
Somehow he
Yeah,
did
Chris
that
said
all
pit
by
entry,
himself
last
in that
lap.
second lane. That's impressive.
That
I
really-
are we gonna tell Brian or is he
wow.
just along for the ride?
So that looks like
Give him the win.
16th here tonight.
I
This
don't
one
know.
looks like it's gonna be,
That's
Chris
y'all's call.
Medford, Brian Reek, and Kevin McCann. man that I've been waiting for.
Yeah, yeah. See, we were wondering about Kevin McCann, and sure enough, there he is. And
Hey, Brian,
this,
we're me and Chris are gonna stop on the last lap and turn around in reverse and race in reverse to the end. So you can do it if you want, or you can take the win. Either one.
Well, let's just do it all in reverse.
We'll run out of time. It might DQ you before that too.
It's like it will be a 60 lap main event.
Okay. Yeah, because
You might want to clarify car reverse, not track reverse.
Yeah, clarification. Put the car in reverse, but go the right way. We shouldn't get DQ for that.
So we did get an answer on fuel. So these cars are running 50% fuel for the main event.
That's nice.
I think you will.
Just be careful. Ask Ricky Bobby. He gave the win to Cal Norton Jr. for doing that. Well, that's what they ran.
It won't black flag you for reversing on the track, will it? No, I don't think so.
Yes,
I'm going to ask you and everybody watching.
If you get DQ'd, it'll just be from the heat, won't it?
What lap?
If you go reverse on the track, it'll disqualify you for the entire server session. Like we'll kick you out.
I want to go 35.
If you won't run the track in reverse.
It's going straight to the feature, so
we
just
saw these
you got to
guys
do
race
something
at
prior
Daytona
to it now.
At the start of the season, it was pretty clean overall. They were able to get a nice green flag, a long green flag run to start things off.
Jared, get your hand off
And
yourself.
you know, as the race went on, there were more and more cautions. So I think we're gonna get. I think it's gonna get to the point to where we are gonna see, you know, a green flag stop before we see a caution. I'm gonna make that call right there. And then once that happens, I think that's when we're going to see people start to be more aggressive with racing for position, and I think that's when we're going to see our first caution.
I'm going with lap 20. But, yeah. And the green flag is out here on heat number 6. Start on the inside lane. And he's got Kevin McCann right behind him, but I believe Kevin McCann's going to the outside lane. Brian. And now, but Brian doesn't want to be up there. Looks like he's going to get in behind Chris, but now Brian goes out, or Kevin goes to the outside, or Chris goes to the outside, sorry. And now he's going to be an outside lane with Kevin McCann.
Yeah, we're seeing the opposite that we saw in the last split. We saw one car hanging up there way on the outside, but now two were. Now they go 3 wide for the lead. Good move by Kevin McCann.
Now he's trying to keep that lead here.
And now it looks exactly like the last split. 2 cars on the inside, one on the like way outside that third lane. But now starting to, Kevin McCann makes his way up, back up to that second lane. And now the car down low is the one that's hung out to dry.
This is an interesting strategy. He's kind of using both lanes. Kind of like, you know, the 90s that they kind of Talladega where the leader would travel up and then back down. But now Mefford's going to go to the inside, leave Kevin out there all by himself.
You are going to confuse the crap out of the broadcast.
Why?
And now Kevin's going to get his draft.
And now they're stopping on the track?
Slowed each other up. Brian Reed
Going to
trying
reverse?
Think he's really going to do it?
Battle for the lead.
I don't know.
Going to the white flag. I think he's going to take the lead. Yes, he does. He led that lap.
You better not let him be behind you when you hit the brakes.
Oh, I think he thinks he's clear, but he's not.
Saving the best heat of the six for last. This is a fun one right here.
Y'all not going to do it?
Push
Guess not.
Kevin as they approach turn 3 and 4.
Oh, you suckers are
going to go
doing
to the outside now. 3 wide in turn 3. Who's going to prevail?
I thought they were shitting.
I was gonna say I didn't think that Mefford was gonna be able to hang on up there.
But he's going to have some momentum. No, not really.
No, he
wait.
lost it.
What happened?
Oh, the broadcasters are like,
confused.
what
I
is
have
going on?
absolutely no idea.
And Brian is your winner.
They're not watching you. Put it back on it.
Brian Reek is your
Put it back
winner
on.
for
They're not watching you.
heat number 6 as we get ready for the main event.
Oh,
here at
they
Talladega
turned it off.
Superspeedway.
they're going in reverse.
Oh, they turn it off.
Oh, okay, that's
Did
pretty
I
funny.
win?
That's
Oh, now they show it.
Yeah,
who's
you won.
who's gonna take second?
Oh, it looks like Mefford beats him by the tail.
They say on the broadcast.
I don't know what we just.
They were
saw.
I
confused.
gotta say that's
But then they figured it out.
that's pretty good. I gotta give it to him.
I'm wondering if that was a strategy move. Maybe they decided that.
One
they
to go.
wanted
Next
to
time
start
by,
with
you'll be
the-
lining up on the inside.
I
Pit
can't
road
tell
is
you what
closed.
happens there.
Yeah, they're
Now,
loving
I'll
it.
tell you this: Brian McCann is actually starting dead last. Kevin McCann is 3 positions
Hold my
ahead of
beer.
Brian
Oh,
in
fix your
could and that has
standards.
actually been a
That was pretty
strategic
funny.
move by him.
There are
in
2
order to be able to
additional sets
draft
of
his
tyres during this
brother
race. Have a
and
good
work
race.
their way up to the front. That's a possibility.
I don't know how much I like that strategy just because it's Talladega.
There's any mandatory cautions, is there?
No.
But
The guys
Nonetheless,
upstairs
the guys are
are
gridding
handling the
up.
cautions as well.
looks
I'm
like
starting
Mr.
dead
Wallace starting the
last.
Leave it all to God.
Catch up, 84 car.
Right where I want to
So
be
far,
at.
my pedals work.
pole. I don't know. It keeps going back and forth on that.
Is there a way I can get the fuel out?
Car.
Well, he's
Nope.
going to be starting on the pole soon.
As long as the steering wheel doesn't
That's
stop
your
working, you're
grid.
good.
Now, by the way, Tim,
Who wanted that EOL?
you know who's in charge?
Don't
of
give me
caution?
had a word for
Chris Wally
this.
did.
You.
Yep, that's right. So
I did.
yeah, I'm
You.
gonna be doing some double duty right now. We'll try my best to do some color
Oh.
commentary, but also gonna be looking.
Did anybody
around the
forget their
field
ARCA brakes?
and trying to decide, whether an incident does bring out a caution. So
I forgot mine, but I'll
that certainly
compromise.
Makes things more interesting.
Should I ask him to get an EOL now?
We've got Chris Wally
I'm
starting
just gonna
in
use the
first.
throttle or the clutch to slow down.
Quick in second.
Half 4
Vincent
car.
Short in third. Jesse King in fourth.
I figured just use the car in front of me to slow down.
Fifth. Brian Reck in sixth.
I was getting ready to say the same thing, Kyle.
Trumbley in eighth. Kyle.
I just
Pendergrass
used no quick.
in ninth. Brandon Mefford in tenth.
Asshole.
Jared, Wiedner in
That Colt just started in the pits.
I'm not gonna joke about that. I did that a few weeks ago.
oh,
You're cool.
He should still be okay. I think
that's
I had to
bummer
do
goal.
that one time.
And then,
Chris Wally.
13th is
He'll get
Neil
lapped. It's just him.
No,
is Kyle Steffens.
He pulled out and dropped, caught the draft.
Yeah, but I think it might have been the cup cars, which I think are affected a little bit more. I don't know.
Oh, Colt Cecil.
And it was Daytona. It wasn't here.
And then Matthew Kopp in 16th. Kevin McCann in 17th.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Tim Schofield in 19th. And Brian McCann, for once, is starting in dead last.
Now it does look like Colt Cecil
Right,
is
car is off.
currently in the pits. Matt Henry never connected, so he will not be in this race. But yeah, Colt Cecil is still in the pits for some reason.
And this is our
I'm going to turn my
race info.
brake bias up.
So
So
Green
I'm going to have to
flag,
slam
green
on the
flag.
brakes.
we are about to go green here in Talladega.
So Colt Cecil starting in the pits is a strategy move for him to stay out of
I think the
trouble.
Meffords are going to drop back here.
So,
Mhm.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. Inside. Still there. there at the bottom.
Yeah, Colt Cecil's 11 seconds off.
Still there inside.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work out too well for him.
Stay high. One minute 5.101. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there inside.
We don't have a. We're good on the gap, ain't we?
Still inside.
Yeah.
We don't want to make 2 packs. Looks like they might be working on 2 packs up there.
Still there at the bottom.
Yeah. You want to go forward?
I just don't want to be in 2 packs.
Clear
Well, they
inside.
reckon.
Inside. Clear
Oh,
inside.
come on.
No caution. Damn.
Hey, I got clipped.
You might have to drop back and help me. Now we got 2.
3.094.
Exactly what I didn't want to happen.
There you go. I told you.
That was an amazing save on their part.
Hey, nice
Yeah.
job. Please keep that defense.
Are you going to be able to catch, or do I need to drop?
I'm good, but come down and drop behind, who was that, Harper?
Yeah.
That way I
I'll drop a
can catch
little
you
bit.
off of him. I should be good. I think I'm gaining on you.
You did really well.
Tim lost though.
When you get up here, we're going to blast by these guys and go up to
Yeah,
this.
I'm not lifting.
Yeah. I'm going to go on the outside.
But now we have
52.889.
Of course, I aren't really catching you either. Not like I thought I would. Yeah, we need to get around these. I'm gonna come up and catch you.
Car inside.
Oh, the wrecking, the wrecking.
49.652. Clear. Outside. Stay
was a
low.
method.
There's a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
Damn, now we got a huge gap.
Man, you guys are about to shake and bake.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still inside.
Now, if we go green the whole time, we are screwed. Now what do we
Still there,
do?
inside. Clear
Go
inside.
around.
Check up.
Inside.
I don't know why they're so slow.
Three wide. Still
I mean, we
there,
can't go
still
nowhere
there.
except for the front of this pack.
51.313. Clear outside, too wide. Stay high. Clear.
Hey, Brandon, we're going to catch up to you. How's your car?
Car outside.
No, I'm crashing, guys. I'll go high
Still
with
there,
it.
hold your line. Keep low. Clear outside.
I guess
You want
our only option is to hang out in the back of this pack now.
Yeah.
Actually, let us go high. You're ducking on a pit road. You guys go high. That way there's no confusion.
6 seconds behind the lead pack.
to- Car inside. Still there. Still there, inside.
You know half of them up there are going to mess up the pit.
52.339. Still there.
Yeah, but that's a huge gap. 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's real easy
Still
to
there,
lose
hold
6
your line.
seconds on a
Clear
bad
up
pit.
top. Inside. Keep
Going
high.
to the front, or what are you doing?
The strategy here is to save fuel.
Still there,
Okay.
inside.
Thought about it, but
Still inside.
Mefford and Neil's up
there's
there.
no
so
reason to go up there.
I know.
Yeah.
Mefford and Neil hopefully can draft, so we should be all right. The lead pack is taken away from us, though. Wondering if it'd be faster to go too wide up front.
51.4.
They are taking off and leaving us.
You want to go up there and try
Didn't
it?
we do this last night, Tim?
They gained half a second off that last lap.
Yeah, they're not drafting too well.
Yeah, let's go up there. Something's got to be better than this.
Still there at the bottom.
I don't know when these cars blow. I guess it'll turn red, right?
Still there, hold your
I
line.
hope so.
Still inside. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Checking up a little bit.
Still there at the bottom. 50.417. You're in the top 10.
Oh, we poured on them that time. Thought it might have been better going too wide in this backpack.
Stay high.
I don't think we did anything.
Well, they were pulling away from us one lap, 1 second, the next lap, half a second. But we caught them this lap.
Still there.
Yeah, it seems like speed's picking up.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. 51.026. Still inside.
No, they pulled away half a second that time. I don't know which was better. Is it single file or?
Stay high, there's a car
They're
on the
double.
low side.
Yeah.
Still there. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line.
Well, those times I'm looking at on my screen are relative to me, not our entire pack.
Keep high.
So it's kind of not right.
Still there, inside.
I think we're running even with them.
Oh, I've heard bad, so don't push it perfectly.
Still inside. Still there.
I don't know. I think we're losing on them overall.
Still there.
I think they just got more in numbers.
50.652. Still there, hold your line.
Looks like we're losing on them. You want to go single file?
Keep high. Stay high.
I'd rather save fuel.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Are you
I'm
going to
backing
drop in
off.
line?
I'm backing off, yeah.
Doing good, keep it
I'll
up.
create a gap for you.
50.877. Still there. Clear inside.
Guys, I'm sorry, I just blinked. I'll be high when your group gets there. Got ya.
So we got 8 laps. What's your calculator say?
50.739.
9.5. No, 8.9.
Yeah, I used a little bit more than you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gaining on them when we're single file. Not much. 3/10.
When we do pit, you're gonna have to show me where to brake at.
51.065.
You're gonna have to like count it down or something.
Thank you.
I'll call it out on the track. Oh, there's a voice delay in there. I'll try to find a reference point. Right a little bit before the line starts breaking up, I believe. The yellow line. I mean, yeah, yellow line.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side. I think you can stretch it all the way out to where exactly where it breaks up, but
51.147.
for your first time, you might want to a little bit before it goes to dots.
Yeah. You gotta remember our pits are in the back this time, I guess.
Yeah, that's one disadvantage.
What's the delta look like now to the front pack?
About the same. We'll never catch them.
50.731. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Our only strategy here is to stay out as long as we have a draft. Now that we know this, you know, these packs get split up, I kind of want to be up front. The yellow does come back out.
Yeah.
I think the track's wide enough, we can probably defend.
50.947.
I'm 4.5.
4.9.
See how your last and last 5 is evened out.
Yeah.
But you see what I was saying about the max.
Yeah. Neil's probably only got about 3 laps left.
Yeah.
It's been out front this entire time.
I'd say.
51.198.
Going high. I got you.
We're losing so much time on
Guys,
them.
I'm sorry, I don't know why it keeps blinking red.
Yeah, they've been windshield wiping up here.
Pitting.
Oh, he's pitting. Are we going in?
I'm pitting also.
I'm not.
I'm pitting as well.
Staying out.
Yeah.
All right.
Car inside. The leader's pitting now. Clear inside.
Check up, check up, check up, check up.
51.303. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Probably should pit this time. What do you think? Go one
Your
more?
call. I don't know.
It'd be close. I think I'd
Call it
rather
out.
pit. I'm pitting.
All right.
I'm pitting, Chris.
Yep, coming this time. I'll be down way low.
Shit.
The leader's pitting now.
So he just got maybe some gas.
Oh, some.
Going high, guys.
Okay, they're able to get it together.
Turn your
It looked
tires
like
off.
They were gonna get
Thank
bunched
you.
up
Yeah.
a little bit too much
Pitting
on
in
the
this
edges of
time.
Pit road, but looks like Jesse King, Kyle Pendergraft, and Chris
Too far
Wally
forward.
are
Dang it.
coming down pit road together. They were able to stay off one another, but it was a close
It's a
call.
rookie ass mistake.
I know.
Go, go, go!
I saved it though.
So far, so good for these green flag pit stops.
Stop.
Talk about tire spin.
1
happened
minute
to Wally?
1.787.
Take
You're in
tires.
5th.
Nice.
You gonna be able to draft me?
I think so.
Don't hit the yellow line
The
and black
leader's
flag
pitting
you.
now.
That is not what they had in mind. Not sure what happened there.
Go low here, Kevin. Or Brian, all attached.
Outside.
We have two, Kevin. Go ahead.
Clear outside if you want it.
Chris, if we come up on him quick, I'll go high.
Black flag in the pit.
1 minute 0.0.
How do you get a black flag in the pits?
You're back in 5th.
Speeding. I wasn't far from speeding myself. Oh, we got the 5th. 4th.
The next car's the leader. Inside,
You see you got a black flag, Chris?
clear.
I had one off of going into pit road. The broadcast was lost on why we were sitting in pit so long, so I said it over the radio so they hear it.
Might be able to catch him because it's Chris, Quick, Vincent. Well, Jesse's up there with him. They pulled away from us on that one. They got 3 cars. How many we got?
3.
Yeah. We can get within 2 seconds. We might can reel them in.
We should get in line, see if we can make up some ground.
Probably.
Yeah, I just pulled up on Kyle too fast and jumped out.
Gained on them on this lap.
Wait and see, but there's so many packs out there. Just have to see, we're almost
50.4.
You guys need to cool off. Let me know. I'll swing a little wider. Do you?
8/10.
I want us to work together, keep away from the other pack.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have a problem. Kyle, if you stay glued low, I'll keep pushing.
We can reel one more second in, we'll get them.
Stand for.
Getting hot.
You red?
Yeah, getting close.
You ain't no risk until it starts flashing red. How hot are you?
260.
Down.
Oh, you're good. I think it goes to 285. You're talking about oil?
Yeah.
Trust the process.
Yeah, 285.
50.427.
Sorry about that.
What's Delta there?
0.8,
You're
8
good.
tenths.
Now you know.
We're gonna catch them here.
Expect that each time. Does that help with momentum off the corner?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
close to being in their draft. I think I might even be picking some of it up here. I just heard my RPMs boost. Have you went red yet?
We got 4 cars. No. Yeah, we got 4 cars. We're gonna get
Yeah,
'em.
we're gonna get them. 2 seconds.
When you get them, what's the plan? Just stay in the back of it?
Go outside. We're going
Go
to
outside,
the front.
go into the front.
Or do we want to save fuel?
I think you want to save fuel.
Yeah, because we'll have to pit again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay behind them. I'm gonna start slowing up right now. No, I'm not. Okay, yeah, I'm now because I'm latched on.
I think we're making ground, guys.
Yeah, just stay in the line. I'll help you guys get up there.
Be careful here. I'm having to lift.
Outside.
I'm trying to do it.
Stay
Oh,
low.
you're good. You're good.
Car on the high side. 49.731. Outside clear.
McDaniel's going to the front though.
Mhm.
Outside. Keep low. Stay low.
King and Quick is up here
Stay low.
door to door. Might want to keep an eye on that.
Outside is clear. .085.
What happened to Neil? Did he take tires? He's 13 seconds behind us.
Either that or missed his pit.
Yeah, I knew I was going to miss my pit, so I shifted in reverse before my car even stopped.
Anything here, Tim, or no?
Yeah.
Looks like they're still gaining.
Boy, they
on
getting
us.
close up here. You seeing this?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, they
Laying
are.
back.
We're just gonna try to
Yeah, I think I'm going to too.
run this bottom line.
It's just
if
me,
we can
you and Chris, isn't it?
see if we
Yeah,
can
I'm going to
Yeah.
drop back
stay
a
in
little
front of them
bit.
before caution hits.
51.105.
Might be better to run staggered like this, me and you, in case one of us has to hit a brake.
Get there, Kyle. Get there, buddy.
May not be. If they wreck, then
Yes, sir. Thank you.
we have to take evasive action. Probably don't want to be side by side.
Inside. Still inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Just stay within half a second of it.
Yeah. I'm just
To
going to
give
stay
you
on
enough
your,
time to see it coming.
yeah, I'm going to stay on your right rear quarter panel like this.
All right.
51.075. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Keep high.
12.8. What you got?
12.4.
Still there. Clear, inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside. .05.
Our strategy is try to stay out longer than them, right? When they pit.
Yeah.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
That's why we're saving fuel. We want
Inside.
to. Now that we got our momentum,
Still there at the bottom.
I'm gonna let you go in front. I think when we do that, because I'm still not confident where the braking point is.
I braked too early that last time.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 51.268.
Why did it say halfway now? We're 32 out of 60.
I don't know. Maybe he carried the one.
King's dropping back.
Inside.
Yeah, the guy out front has to be the sacrificial one right now.
Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Still there at the bottom.
You want in here, Kyle?
Clear. 51.437.
Your car's dirty.
Car inside.
Shut
Keep
up.
high. Clear.
Finally turned your graphic settings up, huh?
I know, I can finally see it.
There you go.
Inside. Stay high. Clear.
9.8.
9.4.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I don't think pushing the clutch in helps.
51.991.
I got to drop in now that they're single file.
The lead one's up there blinking.
Yeah, it's McDaniel.
Yeah.
We're not in any risk of them catching us. Actually, we pulled 3 seconds on Neil. Yeah, this thing's gonna go green the whole way, isn't it? As long as we don't screw up the next pit.
Whatever they did, we gained, what, 6 seconds on them? In
Yeah.
that pit?
I wonder if turning your
Push the
windshield
pass on the 19 there.
tear off. Does that speed it up? I think
doubt it.
I think fuel's your bottleneck.
Fuel, yeah.
Wow, it's
So,
Brandon up there doing a wheelie.
Are we going to short fuel it?
No. We want to run at the speed we're running at as long as we can run it.
No, I know. What I meant is like how much gas
I
we're
don't
going
know
to
why
put
we're
in.
racing right now.
Hey,
Because, that'll result in a
Get out,
quicker.
I know what he's-
yeah, they come out with 2 gas cans, and I don't know how much.
Yep.
I know one of them takes a while, then it goes away, then the other one comes in. One thing it's about half tank.
51.811.
I didn't study that. I don't know the answer.
3
We're gonna have to
gallons.
pit.
Yellow, because we're never going to catch that pack.
We're gonna pit what 40.
We're praying for one back here.
I think we got to take a full tank.
No doubt. Yeah, we are.
450. We're gonna
I
pit
played
at like
the wrong
41 or
race.
42.
Yeah,
Throw a water bottle out, Stefan.
got to take a full tank
Hell, I'm about to throw my helmet
Yeah.
out. These cars
because it's
suck.
9 gallons. Even if we
Me and
turn it
Al
down
got
to
a,
what
40-second
4,
penalty for
which is probably
Yeah,
where you
you're
start
right.
gaining at, it's not going to be enough.
Right.
There you go.
Was that on entry or leaving?
entry.
52.576.
Oh, if you guys want to go somewhere, get in line and go.
They called us there where Brad is up there glitching. That's holding us up.
Playing around just slow, then screw down.
Every time he glitches, his
I
car
don't know,
kills the
this
draft
draft.
about every,
Draft.
yeah, about a second or two. Which they're still 15 seconds behind us. Yeah, they called us a full second at last lap. So they might get within about 10
I got
seconds
about
of us before
3.9
our
laps
next
left
pit.
on fuel.
How much did he say? 3.9? Kyle Steffens. He said
I'm having about
3.9?
5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I got 5.7.
They pitted a lap before we did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
6.
I'm thinking.
I just got the
Oh, I'll jump up there
5.5.
if that's what you guys think.
5.3. Chris is going to do whatever we do, assuming he's got fuel.
Oh, he does. He's been laying back the entire time. He's got the same we do. Gained about a second that lap too. Oh, one's going in. Never mind.
Chris, I'm showing 3.9 or 3 laps left. So
Well, why is it
you
going so
wanna
slow?
Push it all the way.
53.
They're going to catch up to us if we keep going this
Yeah, I'm
speed.
at 3.9 right now.
Do you want to go around him?
I'll let you know when I come in.
Not really. I don't want to. I'm fuel stretching
I'm
it.
at 2.4.
What?
I don't know where you're at.
We're going slow, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is stupid slow.
Yeah.
We should probably all pit together so we can get back in the draft.
52.3, yeah, we full second.
Yeah,
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm at
Stay back here. 4 laps.
They're probably going to pit here in a minute.
Yeah.
The
Not
front
this
runners.
lap.
Neil's pitting.
This lap, you said?
No, next lap, not this lap.
10-4. Yeah, Vince, you good to go next lap, or you want to go shoot?
54.099. You're back in fifth.
Yeah, next lap. Pinching the shit out of it.
King's going slow. I think he
Who?
might be trying to
You
stretch
can call
fuel
out,
or
Chris.
something.
King?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go 2
He's
laps
backing
now
off.
if y'all can.
Yeah, we're losing. Go around him. Go around him.
All right.
Vince, I
Going.
got 3 laps. If you want to stretch it, what do you got?
You ready?
Yeah, because the
I
two
don't
up
have
front
enough
are not
for another.
drafting.
And I'm going to try to go ahead and look.
Car
Hope I don't fuck
inside.
this up.
Say hi.
Pitting.
Clear inside.
All right.
The next
I agree,
car's the
Chris,
leader.
let's push it.
Heading.
The leader's bidding now.
We're not gaining anything because we lost all our momentum. They were going slow.
I know.
52.798. Nice and smooth, you're running second. You've got about 2 laps of fuel
Going
left.
2 or going 1?
The next car's the leader.
I got 2.3.
We can make it one more, right?
Got 2.1. And just pit to be safe.
Damn, I'm to the inside just to make
If I can say
sure
something to Chris.
that
Keep
No,
going,
stay
keep
out.
going.
He
One
doesn't
more.
know.
You going now or you?
Pit next time, Chris.
We're pitting this time, Brian.
Wrong, Chris.
About 1 lap of fuel left. 51.495.
Come on, Brad. Dude, I don't know what, but I had my fuel, but I didn't have the begin fuel button pushed.
Oh, we get a little pull off of him.
Pedal, 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 pedal. I'm paddling it.
You're good.
Stay low, don't go outside.
Brian, Kevin, when you guys go on coming in the pit road, fly or hoe?
Going low, going low.
Make sure your tires are
Car
off.
inside. Still inside.
The way,
The leader's pitting now.
maybe.
Go all the way to the left,
I don't
Kevin.
think there's any question if they were able to wait this long to pit, they will indeed be able
Hey,
to.
Brad, go up to that second lane.
Now, here comes your leaders.
Okay.
Ooh,
Tell you what, these guys have done a great job. of
Go, go,
getting
go!
around the pit road. That is easier said than done. It's
Like
so
hug
easy to
it or
make
higher.
mistakes.
Remember tire spin here.
Okay, I was gonna say they're getting awfully close to each other, but that's because they're pit
Shit,
stops.
black flag speeding.
Car inside.
Oh, I
Clear.
jacked my stop all up.
1 minute 21.164. You're in first.
Don't hit
Don't
the
hit the
yellow.
yellow.
I'm good.
so everybody just
We both said it at the same time.
in and out. You can't
Chris must have messed up.
It's a shame we can't get a draft off that Brian. We
I
might.
think we are. We're catching them.
I'll drag the brake a little bit there, Garrett.
Maybe at a black flag.
Appreciate it.
Are we the leader?
I think
I
so.
can't tell.
I'm definitely not going to go anywhere either.
Yeah, if we get a pull off of Brian here, we're good.
4 seconds ahead of Mefford and Jesse.
Yeah, we just got a draft could here, and then we'll get a pull off of Brian.
Kyle, about a lane off the bottom.
We'll be dry after that. But he'll catch our draft and give us 3.
5.
Keeping it down the bottom by
You need to force him to go behind you, though.
Gotcha.
Don't let him drop in any way between us. Not that that would happen. I got to go high to catch him.
Somebody needs to wreck.
Staying high.
Outside. Clear outside.
You can go ahead and go low, Brad, if you want to.
Yeah, what happened to Chris in the pits? I wonder if he went past his pit stop. That was close, though, because
Good
you were on
guy.
my inside, but I had to cut in my pit stop
469.
Yeah.
since mine
There's
was
a wake up call.
closer. And then I had to
I'm
judge
like, I'm
it
not gonna
by
do
looking
that.
through your windshield.
No, I hate that.
We'll get a little pull off of Chris here. Yeah, we should be good. Brian didn't catch us, though.
we gained 2 seconds.
I wonder if he's got damage. He's going to drop back and help them. And they got 3 cars back there now. They got a lap car, Ken Harper, with them. They might run us down.
They really screwed us with how slow they were going those last couple laps.
hmm
50.515.
Chris will draft with us. So
Yeah,
if we
it
catch,
shouldn't, unless it got damage. That Ken Harper's dropping off of Jesse and Chris.
good. We're still pulling.
There's a hot dog wrapper in turn 1.
Yeah, we pulled a second last lap.
Johnsonville.
I got rain on my windshield.
That is a brat, not a hot dog.
Clear inside.
Good one.
Chris, if you want me to do anything different, man, tell me.
50.163.
Watching your temps.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get up to you, Chris.
Bump me as hard as you can, or not bump me, but draft me as hard as you can. Don't bump me. And then if you do get hot, we'll just switch. Of course, we're not in any threat right now. We're still pulling a second on them. Having what I told you to do before the race, I think that helps us when we're out front like this.
Yeah.
Going high, Brian. Going high.
I'll try it.
It ain't much, but it's a ever so slight advantage.
527.
Come on, Warlock, let's go.
Warlock got her mad. Warlock.
We turned exactly the same
Don't
last
switch
time.
lanes on me.
My bad, I gotta, yeah, it's turn kind of.
They can get a good pack going. 1 second a lap, they could catch us. 12 laps to go. Because I think a full pack is about a second faster than 2 cars.
Chris has caught us now, so we got 3 cars.
Okay.
50.764.
He
He
ain't
didn't
helping
stay
though.
on
What's this
line.
line ahead of us? Is that lap cars or is that lead lap?
Outside.
Hey, Chris, if you're watching,
Still there.
drop in line.
I don't think he's watching.
Stay low.
He's not.
He wants his lap back.
We pulled away from him that time.
Keep low.
Yeah. 7/10. Well, that's because Chris is with us. Helped us a little bit, then he dropped too wide.
Trying to get to pick up the speed, but too far away.
I don't think he's going to help us.
Outside.
Somebody's gotta get the 32 dump truck
As long as
out
he don't
of the way.
spin me, he's getting close there.
50.74.
Damn, he is pinching the shit out of me.
About to
too.
go backwards to the grass.
Keep low.
I can't, the way I got my car set up, I don't know if I can drive that close.
Stay low.
I'm trying, Neil.
Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Thing drives
outside.
like a
You
boat.
want it.
I'm afraid to look, but I think we pulled away that time.
Tires when I've been.
Same.
Yeah, we pulled 6
Just
tenths.
stayed away from the donuts though. Fuck it, step out, pass.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear.
Brandon, need a little help out here.
50.913. 10 to go. This time by.
I just need Chris to block you in on that last lap.
Want me to bump grab you?
Watch a caution come out.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I didn't hear, what did Neil say that for?
Chris, I fully.
Guy asked, do you want me to bump you?
Oh.
Brother, a couple weeks ago, so we gonna do it. Go ahead and do it now.
Yes, please, go ahead.
It'd be good for TV.
I want to get up there and get that draft, but Chris is blocking me.
Kylo's cat.
How did everybody
Your
lose
wheels
on the
were off
pits?
ground.
I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch
I
it.
can feel like going. Stop thumbing down.
I won't do that again.
All good, it's tough, man.
I can't go up there. Come back down.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide.
Okay, give it another try.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
All right.
Wally is pinching me, and
Stay
I'm
low. There is a car on
I'm
the
running
high
a 40-to-1 ratio.
side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
He is making it tough.
Sorry, boys.
50
Why would you do that to me like it's once every fucking few minutes? Alright, Kyle, time this shit. Get me early on
Car
three.
outside.
Oh,
Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
Oh, this is switching on the inside here.
Outside.
Dives down there.
Keep low.
I bet you there will be a caution right with like 3 to go. They'll be dicing back there.
51.082.
Damn it, no yellow.
Me and Chris are going to wear it.
yeah, I understand the admin
Go low.
cost, but damn.
Oh, we got a spin. Oh, the 32.
They got a spin, but they didn't call caution.
Brad McDaniels. He is able to keep.
I think they're not doing it for one car wreck.
We don't have
Yes.
an
Sounded like one car, Brad McDaniel.
I vote let them go.
Keep
Yeah,
low.
Chris is dumped in front of me. That's exactly where I want him. As long as they don't hit the brake pedal, which
Go low.
you might do.
Brad low back in.
That'd be kind of crappy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they're not catching us, so
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that.
5, 3. Clear outside.
Burr will have told the admin if there's 3 or more cars wrecked.
If While he does his dirty, we'll have to pass him.
But if there's 2 or less and they're out of the racing groove, then there's no caution. We do have one faster car.
He's gonna take it for the team.
He's calling out fast repair to tell somebody to wreck. That's what they're going to do, ain't it? They're not going to let us sit here and just walk away with this. Did you read between the lines on that?
yeah. Yeah.
Should I just spin Wally right now and get it over with?
50.327. 5 laps to go.
I mean, I don't blame them. They got to do what they got to do. We've pretty much just dominated this.
The question is does the end of line penalty come into play? How did Pendergraft just hit the wall by himself?
I don't know. He just went straight up.
Like if somebody does go out and wreck somebody else on purpose,
I don't know.
well, you know they hate that.
Mhm.
Everybody split up like this. I would hate it too. That's a boring race. Green the whole way.
50.437.
I mean, it was kind of interesting for us because we
Yeah.
were in a dilemma, you know.
We had to strategize to get back up here.
Yeah.
Man, what's he doing?
Trying to block your draft.
We might have to pass him. Yeah, we might have to pass him. You
We're
want
still
to?
pulling.
Outside.
Yeah, we're no threat right now unless he really starts hitting the brake.
There is a car on the high side.
He's slowing me
Outside,
down right
clear.
now, though.
Yeah.
It's only 3 laps, though. As long as he does it majorly.
We're not gonna have enough fuel to make it.
Outside.
Ooh.
Still there, hold your line.
Good thing we took a full tank now.
51.043. Keep low.
He wants me to go ahead.
Still there, hold your line.
Just don't let him in between us.
4, Neil, where you at?
Outside, 2 wide. Clear.
4.7. Damn it.
Yeah, Chris really helped us out there when he got in front. Saved some fuel, but I don't think we were in any danger
Man,
anyway.
he just 0x'd me. in the turn.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah. What if he spins one of us?
51.11. 2 laps to
Keep her on
go.
the track.
2 to go.
I was adjusting my butt kicker. My bad.
They take that
No,
right back.
you're all right, man. I was last night.
Right there. There's that second pack, and here's that third pack, 5 cars. So unless some wild
Man, he's pushing me.
they're going to be taking off.
Pushing the shit out of him.
Pushing you or pinching me? Hopefully you don't wreck us.
He's gonna block me in.
White flag, nice and smooth.
Yeah, he's
Car
gonna block
outside.
both of us.
Keep low, 50.596. Keep low.
They strategized on that, didn't they? Why are they doing that for? They're not letting us race.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
It would have been interesting between the three of us there.
Keep low. Still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line.
I'm an extra lap down,
Two
so
wide.
if you get him, go ahead and dive down.
Still there.
Gave you the win,
You're
didn't
in the
he?
middle, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
He just didn't want me to have it.
I had to make it 3 wide there with a very little gap to get it.
I know, I thought about going below the apron to pass Chris, but I think I heard him one time say that that was against the rules, so.
That, and I think it would hurt you.
Thanks, Brandon.
No, I had to run.
Oh.
Yeah, no problem, man. I was wondering.
But yeah, that outside line gave you a huge run, though. I don't think I could have beat you. I could have beat Chris, though.
Yeah, good race. I wish we could have got to the front there.
Yeah, I figured with them pitting early, they were going to be shorter in fuel than we were.
Don't hit me. Get my
Wow.
bonus point. Bonus
We
point.
just
No,
needed a lead
no.
break.
The race is over. Bring it on.
Now you can hit me.
Oh well, that is what it is.
You have to wait till he says race is over.
It looks like getting some short.
This damn butt kicker deal, the amp gets hot and it shuts off. So then I reach down there to turn it back on and about spun her out.
Neil got wrecked.
Yeah.
Why didn't they call a caution on that?
How high do you have
One
your
car.
spec? The higher you have it set, the worse it is. I use the settings in iRacing to adjust the peak of the amp.
Hey, come over here and do this.
Okay, yeah, mine's
Before you blow
turned
your
up
motor.
pretty high, so that's got to be the issue.
Follow me here.
Yeah, I ran into that problem the other night.
Go
Turn
real.
your volume
looking-
basically up on
Go real
iRacing,
slow to this.
and then try to find what would be about middle and on your
Oh, it didn't do it.
amp,
It didn't do
and
it.
adjust
It'll
from
launch you
there
off
to
into
your,
space if you do it
iRacing
right.
settings.
Just
You
go
can
real slow into
program
it.
the keys for it.
Alright, let's see.
Gotcha. Can I go into iRacing and program that, or do I need a separate program?
No, I didn't do it.
Sometimes it'll do
You
it.
go straight into iRacing. Just go into the sound options, and then you can find where you can make hotkeys for it.
Oh, yeah, here we go. The results.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Oh, it wants us to go to live.
No problem, man. Yeah, if you see that little red indicator in your
Who got
amp,
third?
you know you got a really high.
Oh, here we go.
Where's
Yeah,
There we go. There's all
it's pretty
results.
warm. But
Chris Mefford?
I'll tell you what. At first, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure about this thing.
Jesse
Seven
King,
Miller,
Kyle.
The immersion of the game.
Second, Chris Mefford in
Where's Neil
third.
at?
Just barely.
Neil
missed
got
it.
about
I
10th.
did that like a week or two ago, and then I just got my direct drive wheel earlier this
Let's
week,
see.
and man, the immersion has just gone way up.
If we can't get
Yeah,
These
next for me
guys
is the direct drive. I'm gonna get rid of this
ready.
Club
Mefford.
Sport, step up the
What's his
wheel.
car number?
There you go. I took out AccuForce, and I mean,
46.
I just got theirs, and I love it.
I'll check it out for sure. Thanks for all the info, man.
All right, we've got
No, Ron,
Chris
anything else?
Mefford
Hit me
here,
up.
finishing third place at Talladega.
Will do.
What a fantastic race for
Kyle,
you
how'd
guys
you do in that
tonight. Take us
24-hour
through
race? I saw you in there.
how your race was.
We ended up getting fifth
I had
out
a
of
lot of
the
better
ordeal.
races.
It was a long race. It was one of those things I've done once. I don't know if I'll do it again.
I can't hear
Maybe
everybody else
it'll be just
talking.
one more time.
But no, the race wasn't too bad. There's a couple
Yeah,
guys that got
those are my
squirrely,
favorite races.
like on lap 2, and I got behind
Like, I love
Brandon. I didn't think I was even close
Yeah,
to him, and it just hooked
for
him and
us, it
turned
was
him right to the
freaking,
wall.
Robert Dean and that yellow
So I was hooked
Chevy
up with
Hummer.
Brian
They
and
were
Kevin,
freaking breaking
and the
on
dudes
the
just
street sign and
took
the
off
bus
like crazy.
And so he basically
Yeah, that was
checked me, going
going
back, and then
60
Kevin
laps
said
at
he was
Talladega with
beating
no
us about
cautions
how I'm an idiot and all
is,
this stuff. And it's like, dude,
to
you don't
me
know this
personally, I
fucking
believe
bus
that
stop.
it's
You shouldn't be out
mentally
there.
draining because you're constantly full throttle,
Exactly.
trying
Heck,
to
those
give
guys
everybody
in
space,
the
trying to
lineup,
take advantage of
we were
situations.
breaking that,
Just
1.5
what was your thought process through the whole race? Because
seconds.
everybody did a fantastic job
Dude,
of getting on pit road, getting their pit stops done, and getting
Yeah,
back
that's
out
what
there
I
and
was
causing
thinking.
no
But yeah,
problems.
I mean, seriously, like he was breaking it.
Shocker.
I
Having
don't know why they were
no
doing
cautions
it.
at Dega is just,
Yeah,
or any
break
super
that
speedway
early.
is
That was
just
just
a
ridiculous.
miracle.
I had no idea he was
Like I said, I
gonna
hooked up with
do it.
Kevin and Brian there and stuck together for about
we were doing
50
pretty
laps
good.
or so.
We were like 17
In the last couple laps at the lap pit stop, I'm not sure what happened, but it just my second can took about 3 seconds longer, and it got me out behind them, so it really screwed me on that one.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. It's, sometimes iRacing makes weird decisions on behalf of people. But fantastic third place finish. Congratulations. Next week, we head to... I should have looked at this already. Next week, we race, or we go to Texas Motor Speedway. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, like the good thing about Nürburgring is it's all track.
I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I think Brian and Kevin's gonna be a lot better than me. There's some high speed tracks and stuff. It's just, it's not really much for me. But I said I'm gonna show up and everything and try to see how I end up. Guys. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it ends up. I just don't think it'll be very good. Maybe a top 5 car, if that.
Hey, top 5 is still better than nothing. But you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Yeah, thank you guys for broadcasting. Thanks for Wally for adminning, or being whatchamacallit. Sorry to my brother for getting into him. I'm watching the replay. I went down, but I was still squared on him, so I'm not sure why it hooked him as hard as it did. Shout out to my teammates at Falcon Motorsports. Just Bummer couldn't get the victory, but a third place will do.
Well, congratulations, and
all right, now we got the first of the two McCann brothers, Brian. Going 60 laps at Talladega, no cautions. You went from you gained 19 positions in the whole race. Did you feel comfortable starting in the back like that? Yeah, that's where we wanted to start, was in the back. But then something happened. I think there was a car got sideways or up front, and it split into 2 packs, and that was what we did not want to happen. And I think there was a big gap between us, so we had to strategize that whole race and try to get back up front, and we executed our pit stops perfectly, which allowed us to get back up there.
And you guys did a fantastic job. It's just an unbelievable race to go that long. And, after that last pit stop, you two, you really didn't have to worry about nothing after that. When it's you and your brother, you don't have to worry about the guy trying to take you out for the win or anything like that. So when it came down to the last lap, is it all bets off?
Yeah, and I think Chris Wally and somebody else was around us and was in the pack with us there. So I think
Right.
I was kind of blocked in, and Kevin went ahead and just took the win. So yeah.
Well, I guess you could say that you can't win them all, but you pretty
Right.
much have. But anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, thanks for y'all doing the broadcast, the league, and if anybody's watching, the next season's coming up shortly, so if you're interested, get in on that. It's, our sponsors. I'm drawing blanks here. Help me out.
R&R Racewear. R&R Racewear, Loud Pedal Gaming. I don't have my notes in front of me, so there's one more. Yeah, Wally's going to yell at us after this.
Hydrotech PC.
Yes, Hydrotech PC. There we go. Shout out to all those guys for making this happen every week. But next week is Texas. How do you feel at Texas? I imagine you feel pretty good.
Yeah, I like that track.
Yeah. Is there a track that you don't like, Brian?
Martinsville.
Okay, I can back that up. Yeah, that track you can't even have skill, and I mean that track's just terrible. Well, congratulations on second place, and we'll see you next week at Texas.
All right, thank you.
Well, congratulations on second place, and we'll see you next week at Texas.
All right, thank you.
Let's see. All right. The man of the hour makes the last lap pass. Kevin, take us through, you're racing your brother for the win. Do you ever go easy on him in situations like that?
Oh, hell no. No, I was gonna win or I was gonna wreck him.
No, I like that. Now I kind of wish we'd go back and see the wreck. That's either way, you all would have been flipping across the line still in the lead. So
yeah.
So take me through. Both of you started in the back. You both gained. He gained 19 positions. You gained 17. Tell me how you planned out the whole race to be able to come from the back to the front, and especially with at that one point, I think you all were about 13 seconds back from the leaders before pit stops.
Yeah, it all worked out in the end, but it definitely didn't go as planned. We had a strategy going into it to sort of start in the back and kind of hang out in the main pack toward the back, keep our cars clean, do good on fuel strategy, and that's how we were planning on winning the race, was on fuel strategy. But in the beginning there, the packs got split up there because of a couple spins, and like you said, we were quite a bit of a ways off from that main pack, so we had to change our strategy up a little bit and really pick the right times to pit and right times to max fuel save, and just trying to get that average lap time down so that we could what we thought would be close to the main pack on that last pit stop, but we actually came out ahead. So I don't know if Chris had something go wrong in his pit stop or not, but it ended up working out there. We came out ahead, and then last lap, all bets were off. Chris Wally gave us a little bit of he made us work for it. He was running us real close. Brian was up there sweating. But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I think I haven't gotten any confirmation on what happened in the pits with it. Almost seemed like Pettigraph and Wally had maybe speeding penalties into the pits because they were in there for about 40 to 50 seconds. So,
yeah.
and I don't think they had any damage. They had no reason to have any damage. So that's just my assumption that a black flag may have happened.
Yeah.
But first place, what number win is this on the season for you?
I think 3 or 4. I don't know.
It was sent to me. Hold on, let's see. This is number 3.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So second points. You're less than 100 points away from Brian, but letting him finish second place doesn't do you any good.
No, I unfortunately missed a race due to a power outage, so
Oh.
I'm never gonna make that up. But I'm trying to bribe him to sit out a race so we can make it close.
Well, you've got Texas and Darlington to convince him to sit out.
And he likes both of those tracks, so probably not gonna happen.
Well, congratulations on your win tonight. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, thank you guys for doing the broadcast. Chris Wally for putting the show on. R&R Racewear. And yeah, buy your GameStop stock and hold it.
A little tip from Kevin before he heads off.
Can I vent for a second?
Of course.
So about a year ago, I had BlackBerry stock, and my people that I worked with laughed at me, and I sold it, and now I regret it.
Oh man, what? That's terrible. But thank you, Kevin. Congratulations on your win, and we'll see you next week at Texas.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
On that last pit stop, Chris Medford took right side tires, and I believe normally it would work if you take 18 gallons, but we were 50% fuel, so that means the fuel takes less time. That right side tire screwed him over.
It wasn't quite meant to be, and a
That'll
nice,
do it.
impressive green flag run for all these guys.
Sorry to get in y'all's way right there at the end, guys.
Well,
Sorry.
Nah, you made it fun.
I was trying to get in front of you so I would stay on that lead lap, but then when Kyle got up there next to us, I was like, well, crap, now it's a freaking box.
Hey, it worked out for me, so all good.
I was up there sweating. You were driving right beside me, and I'm running like a 40-to-1 ratio, steering ratio. It was tough.
I'm not going to lie. I was trying to get as close as I could down there. We fit 2 cars in that bottom lane, though.
Yeah.
It sucks for me. So are you running off of 1 monitor?
3.
Okay. See, I'm running off of 1, so I can't see the side of me. So I just got to trust that whoever's next to me isn't coming up on me.
Yeah.
Can one of y'all save that replay and send it to me? I forgot to save it by the time I jumped out.
Yeah, I got it saved.
All right, appreciate it. I'm trying to continue to get videos together and promote this deal. But my hopes are obviously top 15 get in. Hopefully it's our best 15. And then in those miniature series, trying to get, just better talent in here overall.
Yeah, and look at tonight's race. Green the whole way. The first Talladega or Daytona we did, Wreckfest.
Yeah, for sure. I think us getting all spread out probably helped with that. I gave the guys upstairs freedom on the caution zone. I didn't want to jump in there, and because right there at the end when they were calling for it, I could have called it, and I was in front of y'all at that point, but I didn't want me to call it and me to gain from it.
I mean, it would have made it a whole lot funner. We wouldn't have been mad.
Yeah, we were sitting there debating on whether or not you were going to wreck one of us, just for the hell of it.
I talked about wrecking you.
Yeah, he's like, I might wreck him before he does it to me.
Well, I told Kyle, because me and Kyle were in the admin room, and I told him, I said, man, if I wasn't going to be a lap down here, I would absolutely take one for the team and wreck my damn self. But being a lap down and the wreck, I wouldn't have got the lucky dog. So it screwed me. Kevin, I got on you bump drafting you down the straightaway there as long as I could. I wasn't sure if you were going to hold on or not.
Yeah, it was a little dicey on that second bump, but yeah, held it.
I know I've got these trucks that I'm putting together. I'll send Brian, I think you sent yours. Now, Kevin, if you go out there and beat Brian, 'cause I know he's got a good car, and I know he's got a good car, but I want to make sure that he gets a chance to race. So, if you can, if you can, let me know. I'll then I've got a different truck for you to drive.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but you gotta beat Brian for the championship first. So
You gotta drop the lowest race then.
the lowest race does drop.
Oh, it does.
It does.
Oh,
You still don't
Yep,
have a chance.
only 15.
yeah.
I just put the numbers up. Let me see.
If I
So
wreck you out in the last 3 races and win them, I might have a chance.
Do me dirty.
Yeah, you're down by 88 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, missing that race didn't help me.
No, there's only been about 5 of us that haven't missed a race yet.
Wonder what that would put me in with, like 20 or 30 points of you if I didn't miss.
From 9th place to 15th, they're only like 28 points difference. So I mean, that's just from the top of the field to the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's tight back there. I was really hoping Neil was going to take some damn time off so I could catch him, but it don't look like that's going to happen. Well, cool. Yeah, if one of y'all could send me that replay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. Good win, Kevin.
Yep, thanks.
Let's see. So Talladega, he just posted the points. You won and got 40 points plus 7 bonus. So if you go to standings and we drop the worst race, my worst race is what? Going to be 30 something. So yeah, you'll still be there's no way you could win.
No.
Unless I completely screw up on the next 2 races.
Yeah.
But if I do like top 10 next race, then it's probably not even no way.
Where do you see the standings? There we go. Oh, he hasn't put in the latest race, has he?
Yeah, he just put Talladega in.
Oh, he did. Okay. Well, I'm still not showing as the winner. Weird.
Yeah, you are.
But
Talladega 15 of 18. Kevin Can.
So I'm 88 behind.
So you got 1 more point than I did.
I had 22 less incident points than you.
See, what track was it? There was one track where I got racked up like 20 something. One of the short tracks. $16 at Southern National.
When did I finish outside of the top 10?
Watkins Glen, how'd you do at that one?
Oh, yeah. You're right. I just DC'd from that one, didn't I?
If you wouldn't have DC'd from that one, you would have been a whole lot closer to me on points because you probably would have finished either first or second on that one.
That's true. Yeah, that didn't help me either.
What was it? Your pedals went out and you never figured out why?
No, hasn't happened again. But yeah, no, I never figured out why. Throttle just stuck.
No, you still got 36 points off that finish 6. 3 laps down.
Then where did I finish out? It says I've got 11 top 10s.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe it might have been the first race.
You got 3rd at Daytona, which is the first race. Second race, you did not.
Maybe
run.
Iowa.
5th place at Charlotte.
How are you seeing this? Like on the stupid Dan Lisa thing.
Are you on race results? There's a little drop down box. Like if you go to the latest race results, which is today Talladega, and then when you're looking at that page, right above the graphic of the car, there's a drop down for race number. Lucas, you won. Dover, you.
That Dover's the one I didn't run.
Well, why didn't I see you in Iowa?
Iowa, I must have finished in the back because
15th.
that's the one I got black flagged. Yeah.
15th at Iowa.
That's what it was.
Worldwide 4th. Indianapolis 3rd. Nashville 1st. Darlington 2nd. Michigan, where are you at? Oh, 4th. Martinsville 3rd. You said you had how many?
What?
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
I only finished out of the top 10 once, so that would have been the Iowa.
Oh, okay, yeah. Texas, North Wilkesboro. So you want me to not finish North Wilkesboro?
I don't think it'll help. I wonder what the second place payout is. $100
I don't remember. Chris Medford walked on up to 7th place.
Yeah, he's only got 8 races.
Yeah, he won like 3 of them though, didn't he?
Yep. We're tied for wins now. Man, kind of stinks. There's only been 4 winners. And me and you are half of them.
That is right, isn't it? No wonder they give us so much shit.
Yeah.
I didn't really study the replay, but still hard to that first pit stop that we had, 13 seconds off the lead pack. How did we catch him? Because we came out within like, was it 4 seconds or something?
Yeah.
So we gained 8 to 9 seconds on a
They
pit
either
stop.
took tires or they just were really slow pitting. I don't know.
I don't want to load it back up and look. All right, I'm out.
See ya.